Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Grimloper. This is episode 7. When I was loading this up, I noticed that it said we're at 39%. So when we were over at Mystery Lake, we were at 40%. We drank all of that wonderful birch bark tea, and it probably got us plus 50. I completely wasted it. Not happy with myself, but I am pushing myself too. I'm not doing it just to be cavalier. I'm trying to be cavalier on a purpose. But we definitely need to pay attention. I'm hoping we can find some more clothing while we're here. That's the other thing. Mystery Lake, and I mean, we were very lucky in Broken Railroad, but Mystery Lake didn't provide much for extra clothing. And I'm hoping as we bop around here that we will find more goodies and might be able to stay a little warmer. You know, even if you can go from 3 down to 2 down is a huge improvement. And all of my time in Dead World has proved that point.
This'll come in handy.
I'm going to keep them. Even if it's just for a big water boiling session at Quonset. I just doubled my water making. Alright, it's cold again. It's getting stormy. Could use the book.
Huh. What have we here?
Not really good candy bar. And not really good sardine. You threw a rock away. There's a door right here. Really? Okay, the weather wasn't the best outside. We do have a meal to cook if we could just get someplace to get a fire going. Clothing is eh. Can you repair this, Asher? We'll start simple with headgear. That might get it. Yeah, warmth bonus is horrible. This part isn't too bad. I mean, we've got decent here. We could use a little better gloves. We could use a little better outer jacket.
Soon.
Where we need to pick up is on this side. Oh, Astrid. We need to eat soon. Is that what you said? Soon. How are we doing on firewood? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Matches, not so good, but... Alright, I'm going to sneak back over here. Check the drawer. We didn't get a chance to check. Disappointed the hammer's not here, but... disappointed there's nothing. So I'm tempted. Maybe we warm up and we go to like one of these fishing huts here. We could cook our deer meat. That would hold us out. I almost wish to go to that one because we might be able to beachcomb a little bit. We would just need to get a fire going. Then we could heat up a tea, maybe. Might even sip one of my lowly birch bark teas. Go ahead and craft those while we're trying to warm up. We might need a tea. Yeah, we could use some water too. Get a sip of water. And don't eat those. Maybe we could cook that too. Oh, weather got a little better. Not as cold. Perfect. We waited 5 minutes and we got better weather. Let's go poke our head in this boat. Nothing there. All right, I'm going to go. Seeing how the weather is playing to our favor, I'm going to come into this beach hut here, and then maybe we'll cut across to the other one. Maybe we'll go to that one right there in front of us. Weather's in our favor at the moment. Oop, hook. Hook will be good. You people on Coastal Highway keep your rocks in the weirdest places. Most people keep them outside, you know, like in a driveway. Or a rock garden. Ah, lovely Coastal Highway. Spending way too much time over here. Stalker Run is over here. Because we're trying to do the trader. And we've got all kinds of food and things. And then now we're over here with this character. Dead World Run is over here. Hey.
I'll take it.
Did that say musical on it? Another rock. You people in Coastal Highway have lost your mind. You're keeping all your rocks in the wrong place. I have to see something here. It does say musical
I've never
fruit.
been so
I
hungry in
had,
my life.
as much as I've played this, and as much as that phrase comes to mind, I had not looked at that close enough to even read it, that it's actually on there. Oh my lord. That is hilarious. Kudos to Hinterland for putting that in there. I can't believe all this time I've never paid attention to that. Alright, let's boogie a little bit here. I think the weather's going to start getting unfavorable. We can start a fire. We can cook some food. We can warm up a tea. And maybe we can do a little beach combing on our way to Jackrabbit. Don't see much over here. Usually it's here or on the other side a little bit. Alright, if there's a rock in here. Close. Charcoal. Looks like a rock. Oh, good lord. That's too funny. Alright. Let's light a fire. Let's see if your fire starting skill 2 is actually improving. Nope, we can't. Okay. I don't feel bad now. Hey, it's up to 75. Beat 60.
Come on, little fire.
There it is. I was waiting for it. Good job,
Perfect.
Astrid. Those days of being a complete failure may be behind you. Let's see if that's enough to warm us up here. There we go. Oh, 40. I was like, an hour? What? I've never seen anything take an hour. I guess we could carry that with us. Not that big a deal. Tell you what, put this down. And yeah, we've got a few reishi. Ooh, we do have a fire. Do we have anything to fish with? We have fishing hook. We don't have any fishing line. I think fishing is going to be important in this. Eat that. That'll make you a little happy. And then let's make some water. While we've got a little bit of fire going here. How about we add a few more sticks to this? Okay, teas are hot. So we've got the bug out, get to the house. Tea's ready. Let's go take a quick peek over here. Try not to get cold and lose health, but as much beachcombing as I've done on Deadworld, I don't want to spend a ton of time doing this, but there's generally a small patch over here. If there's anything at all. Oh, I see something here. It's a stick. And another stick. What are you? If you're what I think you are, you'll be amazing. Woohoo! Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. It's funny that I didn't see that. I think it must have spawned in just a little bit late. Okay. Astrid, I got you another meal. It's got quite a few calories in it. Let's get this done. Drink that. Cancel just in case we need to drink the teas. Rancid smallmouth bass. It means it won't have that fishy taste. It'll be more of a botulism kind of flavor. I don't even know if that's the poison that you could get from fish. I know you get it from canned tomatoes and stuff, but it was the only one that came to mind. There you go. That wasn't bad.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Okay, that's not curing it. Just easy, Astrid, easy. I'll have a nice big meal for you here in about 30 minutes. We could get some more guts curing. Get some fishing going. I really don't want to camp in coastal forever. We're over here because we're trying to get the hammer. If we get the hammer, we'll go to Desolation Point. We'll do our foraging and get going. But then I want to get bows made, and I want to get on the road. I want to get to Ash Canyon and Timberwolf Mountain. don't necessarily want to hang out here in Coastal just yet. What actually may be a more interesting place to go. Just kind of hadn't thought about it until just now. Now's a good time to go to places that I don't normally hang out. So, because of the way that the animals are passive, might be kind of fun to go spend some time like in places like Black Rock and Bleak Inlet. They don't know those maps as good as I could. All right. Big meal. 1,200 calories. Oh!
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so drink the reishi. And pick that up. Pick these up. And I guess we are off to go sleep. So let's head to Jackrabbit. Because we're going to start losing more health if we don't sleep soon. Wasn't expecting that from that, but it was in pretty bad shape. So we definitely need to get your cooking skills up so we can tolerate better foods. But let's get you up to the house here. Get you healed up. I wish I could heal you up. As far as the bar goes. Let's at least get this
I'm getting tired.
food poisoning taken care of. Yeah, I know. We're really running out of energy. Luckily enough, the torch is staying on and we're pretty warm. But this is going to cost us some time. Hello, bunny rabbit. See, this would be a good place for the snares. That's another thing I need to consider. Gotta get some cured guts going down so that we can start that process. All right, all right. You're not feeling good. Flare. Okay, before we do anything else, let's drop these. And these. Okay. Get those. Put this out. What? Go ahead and drink this. I was going to hang on to that, but I don't know how much the food poisoning is going to take away from us. So if this will give us back and equal that out a little bit, but we need to sleep long enough to wash this out of our system. Drink some water. I made this mistake in the Dead World, because I didn't sleep right away, and I just tanked my healing. Let's sleep for 3 more. I thought I could just take the medication and then go sleep later, and it didn't work that way. Get a drink. Keep going. Go another 3. This should get us close. Aurora. How we doing, Astrid? All right. Good deal. Food poisoning is done. How's that look? Ugh. We need to get that above 50. Problem is it's 6% a day, so. And that's if we don't have anything in the red. We don't need to eat anything. That's why I want to make sure I kept a few of these. We haven't found any antibiotics yet. Burning through our water, though. I don't know if you can sleep 3 hours, but let's do it anyway. It sounds wonderful outside. Can we repair anything? That would give us 0.5. That would just give us 3, 2. That's not going to get any better. Together, that would give us 0.5. They're just tiny improvements. Let's try to get them both done. We want it to be warmer anyway. It failed. Any goodies here? We have not looted. Thank goodness we can steal the water.
I'll take it.
I don't think that's going to help us. Yeah, we may try to do another repair. We might find something that will be better if we repaired it. So.
Oh, I'm starving.
Good Lord, you just were sick. Give it a rest already. There you go. Beans and ketchup chips. How could you go wrong?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Wow, 2 cans of beans. Lucky girl. You actually have 4 cans of beans. We have many nights of musical evenings coming. I don't expect to find anything else. We've been too lucky already. Take the Aurora toaster out. Could only imagine trying to use that thing during the Aurora. Very short out on you. I'm going to take a peek outside here. That looks like one of the bridges in Pleasant Valley. I know I've got stuff on the floor. I haven't forgot. But I wanted to take a peek and see what's our traveling weather look like. Double sticks. So it might be worth time, seeing how we have cloth and lots of curtains. And God knows, nothing says exciting like replacing your clothing with curtains. Yeah, I figured this was going to be. All right, so let's try to repair this. We've got lots of cloth. Master's gonna die from starvation here. Have the chips. Oh, let's see if we can do the jacket. Let's grab some of this. See if we can repair these. Good job, Bastard. Nicely done. This is not the greatest thing in the world, but it is a good outer layer for its windproof versus nothing at all. Okay, so how did we do there?
I could eat anything right now.
Well, we got it up to 11. We were at 10, so not a whole lot we can do with this. Ooh, that might be good. Let's see if we can fix the genes. I said, let's see what we can do with fixing the genes. There you go. See, that helps some. You're hungry again. What are we doing here? Alright, let's do this. Grab this stuff here. Take a swig of water. And let's take a peek outside. I have a feeling I'm going to go regardless. Oh, that's not so bad. Let's go. That wind is so deceptive. You hear that noise inside and you think the end of the world is coming. All right, let's see what we got for beach coming over here. This is another good spot right here. Nothing exciting. But we'll take this. Ooh, another fish. Not as calorie dense, but not as rancid. Rocks? Where are your rocks? Let's keep nibbling on cattails, keep her from getting into starvation mode. I'm going to cook the fish eventually. I just don't know if I'm going to do it till we get to Quonset. Because we're getting low on matches. So if we find another box of matches, I'll be a little more apt to do it. But if my thinking is let's get someplace where we can have plenty of firewood available and we can cook up water. Nice to find a pot. Cook more water in. All right, Aster, we need to go. You're getting cold. Hello, bunny. If it wasn't so cold, I think I might take a shot at you. Let's keep gathering sticks. Good. I was hoping. I was going to say, there's sometimes just firewood around the corner there. Ah, matches. Okay. Now I feel a little better. Mag lens was good for the hip pocket, but... All right. Where's the beans? We need a 7-day music festival.
This'll come in handy.
There's day 6. Need to find a can opener, so I really need to find. Okay. No. I'm gonna keep cutting down the toasters and stuff as we find them.
I could eat anything.
Anything? Are you sure? All right. Well, that wasn't anything. Well, we have 5 days of musicals. What here? Eat/drink this. And have a cattail. Let's go upstairs and see if there's any loot to plunder. And if you're warmed up enough, then I think we're just going to head to Kwanzaa. Oh, there's a tea. I'm going to grab that merely for the cloth. Apologies about the phone.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'll be taking all of your toilet water, so... You're heavy, Astrid. What's going on here? You're carrying this huge fish.
All I can think about is food.
There you go. All right, we are warmed up. Kind of want to go. Good part of the day. I think the weather is okay. Not great. If we're going to go, let's go now. While we still can see. Is that the bear? It is the bear. Okay, well, we know where the bear is roaming. That's good. We'll want to take advantage of that at some point. I think animal clothing is definitely going to be on the docket, because we need the warm clothing. We're never going to get anything done. Unfortunately, harvesting things like the bear are going to be a lot of shoot and run, although this is actually a good spot. Oh, more matches.
I think I can use this.
I'm going to leave the fuel here. Probably will make this the fishing spot. If anything. So here's the thought. He walks past here. If we're patient, we might be able to get him close enough. We could hide inside here. And then maybe get a shot on him. Because he's gonna... I'm gonna crouch to him. See where he takes off. That's why archery 5 is going to be so important. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that'd have been a beautiful shot right there. You can hear him.
I'm starving.
Yeah, archery 5 is going to come in handy. We could definitely get a shot here. He's going to take off here pretty quick. Oh, wow. We can get really close to him. We have got to get archery level 5 going. We just got to stay alive that long. Yeah, our biggest problem is just going to be staying warm at this point. We need to get things going. We need archery tools. It kind of surprised me that I could get that close crowd. I wasn't expecting that. So.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I know you're heavy, but we're grabbing fire making stuff. That's why I'm not looting the house. You don't have much carry weight. Wow. There's a lot more stuff than I thought here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Tell you what, eat those chips there. Soda in here. There's more stuff than I hear, and I thought, oh, look at this. Oh, that's dog food. Like I was nearly excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a 6-day music festival going. All right. Tools. This is a good sign. I just redid this in Stalker. Maybe I leave it like this so I know the difference. So the Stalker one will be the one that's all redecorated, and I leave this one alone. Okay, lantern will come in handy.
This will come in handy.
Not much fuel in it, though. Put you over here. But yeah, I shouldn't redecorate the same way in here. So I can keep the confusion down.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's do this, Ash. Drop that. We'll put the 6-can musical band up here. I'm hoping to find something to open these with so we don't waste it. And let's put the food we don't eat till later over there. So what? Go ahead and drink that. That'll give you some calories. What else can we drop? Carrying around spray paint. Let's drop that. Tri-bar will come in handy because we're going to fish. We're going to need to clear the ice. So put that there. How are we doing here? Two things I definitely want to do. I want to go and look at the house across the street again when we walk past. Sometimes there's a pot over there. will help us make forage or oatmeal, whatever you want to call it.
I'll take it.
I don't think you need it, but alright, there's still some food items out here. I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see what's in this locker. Okay. Take all the toilet water. Okay. Let us put this stuff down. These are important. Need to get some more guts down. For sure. Alright, I'm not going to worry about all these file cabinets at the moment. Might find some more matches or something, but right now, not important. So let's get all those feathers in there. All the scrap metal. There we go. What else are we carrying that's weighing you down, Astrid? Put this down. Alright, let's go outside. And let's see if the hammer's over here on the drum. This is the one that I missed on the Take 5 one. And no, it's not here. Oh no. I had high hopes. Okay, so now we got to keep looking. I'm not super familiar with like where all the hammer spawns are, so I know that it can spawn there because I missed it in my hand luggage challenge. And then I know that at some of the trailers, the steps of the trailers, it can spawn. So we need to find that. And we need to go find saplings. We are desperate in need of saplings. Hello, potato. We're going to have fish and chips later. No cooking. Yes. We want you.
I wonder if the owners will.
All right. Now we can bread the cracker or the fish. We got a meal going here. We do have fish and chips going. It is a breaded fish. Yeah, go ahead and do that. We're going to need cloth. Take water. You know, that's the one thing I didn't look at. You know, we were playing with weight. Yeah, we got a little bit of water. All right, house. You weren't as exciting as I wanted you to be. Oop, didn't search that one. Logs conveniently logged in, or spawned in right when we kind of faded into existence. Need to go check that other house over there too. I know we're tired. What else? We don't need the coal right now. We probably could drop this too. And these. We need to fix the hacksaw. We have the means to do that. We have the tools here. Oh, do you know what else is weighing us down? We got 2 kilograms of fish on it.
All I can think about is food.
Well, you know what? Fish and chips is back on the menu. All right, let's go check this house out. I don't see anything else that is standing. So hopefully we'll find a pot over here. And then we'll go make Astrid some food. A fishing book. That's important. We need to read some of these other books. Maybe if we get enough food built up. Push that agenda. Because we need to read all of those books. Alright, house. Be amazing. Another toaster. That'll keep the lamp burning. Come on, Mark. Where's your line? Oh, it's Astrid. Okay, we didn't need to go back in there. It's getting dark. Let's get the rest of the house looked at. We need to go back and make a meal. I was really hoping that the hammer was going to be on that drum. It was the one good spot I knew where it could
Smell
be.
if hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, Astrid, you're so dramatic. Please tell me you weren't that person that hangs out at the water cooler. Over dramatizes everything.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No, you need to cook soon, remember? Cooking allows you to rest. Alright. We have a frying pan, no pot. So oatmeal is off the menu. We do have more places we have to go. Let's hope there's not places that I'm missing for the hamburger.
I'm starving.
Oh, there's tools over here. That I wasn't expecting. I just started thinking I better look around because God knows I missed the hammer when it was here on that other run. So maybe I should just look around, but maybe in this run I get the tools here. All right, Astrid, let's start a fire. See how we have a few more matches. Let's keep practicing with sticks. So I think what's next is there's a couple of trailers up the mountain from us on the way to like the
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
forestry tower. Oh, carrying a bunch of sticks. That's okay. Guess what? We need to make water. Oh, where's our frying pan's on the floor, isn't it? Light, please. There we go. Make water. Thank you. No, it's not time to break that down. Put this out. We'll grill the back. Can I do the hacksaw without the table? I can never remember. There we go. How long? 30 minutes. I think we can pull that off. Maybe one more time when you get a second here. Alright, so eat. That was closer than I probably wanted it to be. There we go. Put that potato on there. That's an hour. 20 minutes until boiled. I think we could probably get that second repair in. Let's get this hacksaw polished and pristine. We've been putting her through a lot of work. Alright, make more water. No, we've got water, but we're burning through water. "24 minutes. What can we do in 24 minutes? Nothing to harvest. How about we harvest you? Tired, Ashley. You need to go to sleep. Got books to read. Let's drop that for right now. I like that they did the toolbox differently. It's funny how you see it outwardly, and then inside the menus it's all this. It's the old one, which is fine. I understand. There's a lot of money to be spent on doing a lot of that stuff. Tell you what, grab this and refuel the lamp. And then drop this again. And I may do what I'm trying to do on stalker runs. I may just start it now. This is the thing to pick up from Toasty Bits. He mentioned where on some of his longer runs where he doesn't take the lantern with him. He leaves it at a key location. So if we go through Cinder Hill Mine into Pleasant Valley, we would leave that right at the entrance and just leave it there and use it to traverse the mine. We're not carrying it all the time. And then over time, what you try to do is you try to put those lamps in the key areas where you're going to travel through, like Winding River and the one to Desolation Point. And then you have to use, of course, torches and things at other places. But you're not carrying that extra weight around all the time. I think it's a neat idea. I haven't actually practiced it. And I was starting to do it on my stock run, but I think, hey, cooking level 3 already. Is that where we don't lose food? Or, no calorie loss in smashing cans open. Yay. So I think there we go. Let's eat a can of beans before bed. Zero loss. Great. Maybe we'll drink that herbal tea. I doubt it's going to do any good. I don't think it will. While we're waiting, get this file cabinet, sir.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired. Just a little bit longer. Get these beans cooked. Get this water done. If I can time this right, I may put more water down and let you sleep until it goes out. So 34 minutes. All right. Eat the beans. That'll make you warm and musical. So maybe there. More water. 55. I'm going to add one more stick. I think we should be good. All right. We'll have more water in the morning. Drink the tea. Let's see if it does any good. It does give us a few calories. So, all right. With that said, let's try 5 hours of sleep. No, it's not going to matter for the health, but oh, Aurora's out. All right. 4 more hours. Improved rest. But have we actually improved? I think we can do 3 more. Kind of like what it's showing there. 3/4 of our rested bar. There we go. We are rested. It's mid-morning. And we are ready with new water. We have the ability to make canned food without losing any calories. Slight step forward. We still haven't found any maple saplings, and we still haven't found the hammer. That is what will continue on the next episode. So we're going to keep this as a save point. A little before an hour, but anything I do right now is going to require us to go for a walk. So I'm hoping we find the hammer. May go through Cinder Hill Mines even to go look. I'm starting to run out of ideas where to find it here. And the next place to look for it would be TV, I guess. I don't know. The one place I know to look for it would be HRV, but I want to get the hatchet before we go over there. So anyway, let's call this an episode. And on the next one, we will try and find this hammer. Hopefully it's up in one of the trailers or the little houses up above where we're at now, and if not, then I'm gonna have to scratch my head and keep looking. So I don't think we'd find it in DP. That would just not make sense. So still could be in some of the fishing huts I didn't look in. Nevertheless, we'll keep hunting. We'll find it eventually, and then we'll keep going. I'm hoping to push the envelope too on like getting. We need more guts. We need more hides down and stuff. So maybe we can harvest a few carcasses. Um, we can be a little more cavalier with fire. We've got a few more matches. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. We will catch you on the next one.